So, Lara, you're like the new kid at school, like the god of atheism, yeah?
Yeah, something like that.
And that doesn't strike you as odd or anything?
Yeah, like, how does that work, man? Like, I mean, how can you be a god of atheism? It's like a total paradoxical oxymoron.
Okay, Cheech, I think she gets the question.
Well, there's an article here in New Scientist. I think you should read it, both of you. The easiest way to put it is that we're obviously looking at some kind of psychoreactive shadow sub-realm of the material universe, wherein mental faith structures and ideation processes of sufficient traction in number alter the quantum probability coefficient, thus bringing beings that represent those ideological apparatus into independent and autonomous existence. Attach standard human subconscious identification, empathy, and anthropomorphic impulses, and voila! Here I am.
Right.
This atheism thing's never going to take off. I mean, I thought I was obscure.
He's right. You gotta simplify, you know? Like, love your neighbor like yourself.
Life is suffering, but what's it matter?
Right.
Check out my lotus.
Seen it. If it's too complex, Lara, people don't get it, you know? And if they don't get it, then they're not gonna believe it.
I don't want people to believe in me.
What? But that's how the whole thing works. Through belief, you know, like faith. You know, people are saved. You don't have to prove anything. They just gotta believe, right? They just gotta have faith.
Or, you know, like they see it's all an illusion and to attain enlightenment and cease to exist. And enlightened. And stuff, you know? Look, I don't like to talk about it. It's a kind of intuitive thing. You know, I sat under that tree and I kind of got it, you know. I've got this lotus.
I don't want to see your lotus. Enough with the lotus already.
This isn't time for you to take the high ground, you know.
What? What are you talking about? My system makes perfect sense.
Yeah, if you're a 6-year-old.
I beg your pardon?
All the good people go to heaven, but all the bad people go to hell forever and ever and ever.
What's wrong with that? Huh?
Just sounds like bullshit, that's all.
If they do what I tell them to do, then they're good. And if they don't do what I tell them to do, they can go to hell. It's very simple.
Wow, I take it back. This isn't a kid's religion. It's for fascists.
What did you say?
Oh, look at you, poor little Jesus, just a harmless hippie. Well, you know what I say? Scratch a hippie, find a fascist.
Yeah, well, you're just a weekend hobby for yuppies and prog rock musos.
Well, at least I don't run a racket for child molesters.
You did not go there.
What are you going to do if I did? Eh? Ow.
How do you like that, huh? I come with sword and steel and a fully wicked Chinese arm burn.
Chinese arm burn? Are you for fucking real, man?
I'll tell my dad.
This is all because I'm Asian.
It is not.
You don't like Asians.
Okay, firstly, you're Indian, not Asian.
India's part of Asia, numbnuts.
India's part of India.
Can you even hear yourself?
It's its own subcontinent already.
Don't believe you guys.
Duh.
Well, obviously, stupid atheist.
Yeah, I reckon. What does she fucking know?
She can fucking go to hell.
Oh, that's funny.